the lark, that pierced the fearful howl of thy ear. Nightly she sings on the young pomegranate tree. Believe me, love, it was the nightingale.
It was the lark, the herald of the morn, no nightingale. Look, love, what envious streaks do lace the serving clouds in yonder east. Night's candles are burnt out, and jocund day stands tiptoe on the misty mountain tops. I must be gone and live, or stay and die.
Yon light is not daylight, I know it. It is some meteor that the sun exhales. To be this night a torture bearer, and lights thee on thou way to Mantua. Therefore, stay yet, thou needst not to be gone.
Let me be ta'en, let me be put to death. I am content, so thou wilt have it so. I'll say yon gray is not the morning's eye. 'Tis but the pale reflex of Cynthia's brow. Nor that is not the lark whose notes do beat the vaulty heaven so high above our heads. I have more come to stay than wills it so. How is it, my soul? Let's talk. It is not okay.
It is. Hide hence, be gone, away. It is the lark that sings so out of tune, straining harsh discords and unpleasing sharps. Some say the lark and loathed toad change his eyes. Oh, now, I would they had changed voices too. Since armed from that voice doth us affray, haunting these hens with the huntsman that hunts up to the day. Oh, now, be gone, more light, and light it grows.
More light, more dark, and dark our woes.
Madam,
Nurse,
your lady mother is coming to your chamber. The day is broke. Be wary. Look about.
then window, let all in, and let light out.
Farewell, farewell. One kiss and I'll descend.
Art thou gone so? Love, Lord, ah, husband, friend, I must hear from thee every day in the hour. For in a minute there are many days. Oh, by this count I shall be in years, ere I again behold my Romeo.
Farewell. I will omit no opportunity that may convey my greetings. Love to thee.
Oh, think thou we shall ever meet again?
I doubt it not, and all these woes shall serve for sweet discourses in our time to come.
Oh God, I have been ill to diving soul. Methinks I see thee. Now thou art so low, as one in dead in the bottom of the tomb. Either my eyes fails, or thou lookest pale.
And trust me, love, in my eye, so will you dry sorrow's drink our blood. Adieu, adieu.
Oh fortune, fortune, all men can be fickle. If thou art fickle, wilt thou with him that is renowned for faith. Be fickle, fortune, for then I hope thou wilt not keep him long, but send him back.
Ho, daughter, are you up?
Who is that cause? Is it my lady mother? Is she not down so late or up so early? What unaccustomed cause prestigious her hither?
Why, how now, Juliet?
Madam, I am not well.
Evermore weeping for your cousin's death? What, wilt thou wash him from his grave with tears? And if thou couldst not make him live. Therefore, have done some grief shows much of love, but much of grief shows still some want of wit.
Yet let me weep for such a feeling loss.
So shall you feel the loss, but not the friend which you are weeping.
Feeling so the loss, I cannot choose but ever weep the friend.
Well, girl, the weepest not so for his death, as that the villain lives which slaughtered him.
What villain, madam?
The same villain Romeo.
Villains and he be many miles asunder. God pardon him. I do with all my heart, and yet no man like he doth grieve my heart.
That is because a traitor murdered lives.
I, madam, from the reach of these my hands would none, but I might venge my cousin's death.
We will have vengeance for it, fear thou not. Then weep no more. I'll send to one in Mantua, where that some banisher runagate doth live, shall give him such an unaccustomed dram, that he shall soon keep Tybalt company, and then I hope thou wilt be satisfied.
Indeed, I never shall be satisfied with Romeo, till I behold him dead. Is my poor heart so for a kinsman vexed? Madam, if you could find out but a man to bear a poison, I would temper it. that Romeo should, upon receipt thereof, soon sleep in quiet. Oh, how my heart outarbors to hear him named and cannot come to him, to read the love I bore my cousin.
Find thou the means, and I'll find such a man. But now I'll tell thee joyful things.
And joy comes well in such a needy time. What are they? I beseech your ladyship.
Well, well, thou hast a careful father, child, one who put thee from thy heaviness, has sorted out a sudden day of joy, that the expects not nor I look not for.
Madam, in happy time, what day is that?
Marry, my child, early next Thursday morn, the gallant, young, and noble gentleman, the county pairs at St. Peter's Church, shall happily make thee there a joyful bride.
Now, by St. Peter's Church and Peter too, he shall not make me there a joyful bride. I wonder at this haste, and I must wed, ere he that he should be husband comes to woo. I pray you, tell my lord and father, madam, I will not marry yet, and when I do, I swear it shall be Romeo, whom you know I hate, rather than Paris. These are news indeed.
Here comes your father. Tell him yourself, and see how he will take it at your hands.
When the sun sets, the earth will drizzle dew. But for the sunset of my brother's son, it rains down rain. How now? A conjured girl? Was still in tears, evermore showering? In one little body, though contributes a bark, a sea, a wind. For still the eyes, which I may call the sea, do ebb and flow with tears. The bark their body is, sailing in the soft flood. The winds, the signs, who raving with tried tears, and they with them. Without a sudden calm, will overset the tempest to tossed body. How now, wife? Have you delivered to her over decree?
Aye, sir, but she will none. She gives you thanks. I would the fool were married to her rival.
Stop! Take me with you. Take me with you, wife. How? Will she none? Though is she not grateful for us things? Is she not proud? Though she not count her blessed, unworthy as she is, that we have brought so worthy a gentleman to be her bride?
Not proud you have, but thankful that you have. Proud can I never of what I hate, but thankful even for hate that is meant love.
How, chopped logic? What is that? Proud, and I thank you, and I thank you not. And yet not proud, mistress minion you? Think me no thinkings, nor proud me no proud. But better your fine joints against Thursday next to go with Paris to St. Peter Church, or I will drag thee on 100 meter, out you green-sticked cartier, out you baggage, out you fellow face.
Fie, what are you mad?
Good father, I beseech you on my knees. Hear me with patience, but to speak a word.
Hang the young, varnished, disobedient wretch. I tell you what, get thee to church on Thursday, or never after look me in the face. Speak not, reply not, do not answer me. My fingers itch. Wife, we scarce thought of bliss that God has sent us, but this only child. But now I see this one is one too much, and now we have a curse in having her. Out, you hitting wretch!
God in heaven bless her. You are to blame, my lord, to rate her so.
And why, my lady wisdom? Hold your tongue, get prudence. Smarter wit, your gossip go.
I speak no treason.
Oh, got it.
May not one speak?
Peace, you mumbling fool. Utter your gravity, or is it gospel's false? Here we need it not.
You are too hot.
God's bread, it makes me mad. Day, night, hour, time, work, play. Alone in company, so my care has been to have her matched, and having now provided a gentleman of noble parentage, of demented, youthful and nobly trained, stuffed as they say, with honorable parts, proportioned as one's thoughts, would wish a man, and then to have a graceful pulling fool, a whining moment in her fortune's tender, to answer, I will not wed, I cannot love, I am too young, I pray you pardon me, but you will not wed, I'll pardon you. Grace where you will, you shall not house with me. Lick to think on, I do not use to chest. Thursday is near, lay hand on heart to advise, and you be mine. I'll give you to my friend, and you be not hate beg. Starve, die in the streets, for by my soul I'll ne'er acknowledge thee, nor what is mine shall never do thee good. Trust to bethink you, I'll not be forsworn.
Is there no pity sitting in the clouds that sees into the bottom of my grief? Oh sweet, my mother, cast me not away. Delay this marriage for a month, a week, or if you do not, make the bridal bed in that dim monument where Tybalt lies.
Talk not to me, for I'll not speak a word. Do as thou wilt, for I have not done with thee.
Oh God, oh nurse, how shall this be prevented? My husband is on earth, my faith in heaven. Oh, how shall that faith return again to earth, unless that husband send it to me from heaven by leaving earth? Comfort me, counsel me, alack, alack, that heaven should practice stratagems upon so soft a subject as myself. What sayest thou? Hast thou not a word of joy? Some comfort, nurse.
Faith, here it is. Romeo is banished, and all the world to nothing. That he near it come back to challenge you, or if he do, it needs must be by stealth. Then since the case so stands as now it doth, I think it best you married with the county. Oh, he is a lovely gentleman. Romeo is a dish-clout to him, an eagle, madam. Hath not so green, so quick, so fair an eye as Paris hath. Be shrew, my very heart. I think you are happy in this second match, for it exiles your first, or if it did not, your first is dead. Or 'twere as good he were, as living here and you no use of him.
Speakst thou from thy heart?
And from my soul too, else be shrew them both.
Amen.
What?
Well, thou hast comforted me marvelous much. Go in and tell my lady, I am gone. He, having displeased my father to Lawrence cell, to make confessions and to be absolved.
Marry, I will, and this is wisely done.
Ancient damnation, O most wicked find, is it more to sin which me thus forsworn, or to dispraise my lord with that same tongue which ye hath praised him with above compared so many thousand times? Go, counselor, thou and my bosom henceforth shall be twain. I'll to the friar to know his remedy. If all else fail, myself have power to die.
Wait, I'm still on my line now.
Oh,
You have to come
I
in.
know, Becky! Why did you go in?
I don't know, I was too distracted. Okay,
Y'all cannot talk.
Oh, daughter, are you up?
We can make eye contact because we're gonna
Oh my god.
Your phone fell.
My phone! Where it went? Oh, thank you. Can you push it up again?
Oh my god, Melanie, your younger sister's so cute. She looks
I feel
just
so
like
bad.
you, but the prettier version.